What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. On today's upload, we're going to be wrapping the roof on my 2020 Ram and on my 2020 Widebody Charger Hellcat. My buddy Austin's coming over. Make sure you guys check him out on Instagram at Stark Customs. I'll leave a link in the description below, and I'll also put it up here on the screen. But it's my buddy Austin. He does really good wraps, and he specializes in hood and roof wraps especially. So we're gonna have him come over today, and I wanted both roofs wrapped on both vehicles. I'm gonna go with a gloss black roof on the Ram because I have a gloss black grille and gloss black accents throughout. I do have the satin wheels that come factory on this truck, but I do think with the tinted windshield and all the tint, I think that the a gloss black roof would look better on this truck, especially because I have the panoramic roof, and it'll all just flow better that way with the gloss wrap versus a satin wrap. Now on the Charger, I'm gonna go ahead and have him do a satin wrap, and here's why. Because I have all these flat black accents on the Charger, the emblem, the wheels, the door moldings. Yes, the tinted windshield is still gloss like on the Ram, but I definitely wanted to go with a flat black roof on this one. I'm gonna leave the antenna white, gloss white, but here's another reason. I wanted this flat black little spoiler I have on here, this little wing thing I put on here, I want that to flow, so I wanted to go with a satin wrap for the roof on the Charger over the gloss. Now, I do personally like the way the gloss black roof looks over a satin black roof, but I think on the Hellcat it's gonna look better with the satin black roof. But we're about to find out. Austin's on his way over, and we're gonna probably do the Hellcat first because it's gonna be an easier job. The Ram has the panoramic sunroof, so it will obviously be a lot harder to wrap that roof. It'll take more time. So we're gonna go ahead and knock out the Hellcat first, and then do the Ram after that, and I'll pick up the camera once Austin gets here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the Ram out now, put the Charger in the center of the garage under the lights, and get that roof prepped for Austin, so when he comes over here he can knock the Charger out. And then, like I mentioned, we will work on the Ram right after that. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Do you think I should go with a flat black satin hood to match the satin roof I'm about to do on the Hellcat? Comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Also, do you guys think I should go with the gloss black roof on the Bighorn, or do you think I should stick with satin? I mean, I have got this nice gloss black grille here, and I feel like the gloss black roof will just set this truck off. And what's cool about the trucks are on the back here, see how the roof kind of comes down into the window? This looks really cool once that's wrapped, to where the roof kind of just flows right into the back window. Same with the front windshield, being that I have both tinted. So I'm really eager to see what this truck looks like with the gloss black roof, with the panoramic sunroof, and I'll show you guys a little bit more when I'm talking about when I pull the truck in the center of the garage and he starts working on this one. Oh, and another thing, most of you guys are wondering what happened to my 24x14 tough wheels that I had on this truck. Well, what happened is I had plans to lift this truck 6 inches in the air and do a full lift and build on this truck. And what happened is the lift that I wanted to go with was actually on national back order, and I was pretty impatient, didn't want to go with another lift. And on top of that, once I go to a 6-inch lift, I will not be able to fit it in my garage. So I live in Michigan, as some of you may know, and I like to have my truck put in my garage in the wintertime, especially when it's snowing out. That way I don't have to clear the truck off when I leave for work in the morning. So I wanted to utilize my garage at least for this winter, since it's already this late in the season. So that's why I didn't go ahead and put the 6-inch lift on this truck. And therefore, that's why I got rid of my 24x14s, because what happened is those wheels were rubbing so bad I could barely even turn into my driveway without making a 3-point turn. So down here you can see where they rubbed really bad, and back here, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but right there. But yeah, those 24x14 wides rubbed really bad on this truck, and I just got really sick of it. It came to the point where I wasn't even driving the truck to the grocery store. I was taking the Hellcat basically everywhere I went, and I just got sick and tired of that. I mean, pulling into my driveway, I had to do a 3-point turn sometimes, and it's just like without going to my grass. Like it was getting old quick, and I had plans to go higher on the truck, and being that I didn't, it was just time to get rid of them. I didn't want to have to run them through the winter and just, you know, with the 14 wides blow all that salt and road grime all over the side of the truck and just ruin a brand new truck. And that's basically what it comes down to. I wasn't using my truck for its full capabilities with those 24x14s on there, and I missed driving my truck. So what I did was I ended up putting the stocks back on with the BF Goodrich KO2 all-terrain tires in a 285/60/20. I had those on my last truck, my 19 Ram, and those are the same tires. I literally had the dealer swap them from my 19 Ram to the 20 Ram, and then obviously I'm running 2-inch spacers all the way around just to poke the tires out of the wheel well just a little bit to give it that more aggressive look. But anyway, that's my explanation on why I got rid of my 24x14s on this truck. Alright guys, so Austin just got over here, and we're gonna start on the Hellcat first because it's easier. So what we went ahead and did is took off the antenna up top here. You take that out from underneath the headliner. It's a 10mm nut. Take that off, and then obviously we'll reapply it once the vinyl is laid. But we are using some Avery vinyl today for the Hellcat, and then it looks like we're using 3M vinyl on the truck. Obviously we're doing gloss black on the truck and satin black here on the Hellcat. So he's got his knifeless tape down. He laid that first before I could pick up the camera, and he obviously cleaned it with some alcohol, and now he's laying the vinyl, getting all the creases and bubbles out, and this one should be done in no time, guys. So Austin just got done wrapping the Hellcat roof. As you can see, we went with the satin. It's got like a nice flat finish, but it also has like a semi-gloss finish to it. Looks really good. We kept the fin gloss white, and you can see here it's a perfect match with my little spoiler I got on the back window there. But as you can see, his lines are perfect, and no bubbles, no creases, and it turned out perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and pull the Charger out, get the Ram in here, and do the Ram roof next. So we got the Ram in the garage now. Austin's up here on the ladder cleaning the roof before we apply the 3M vinyl. As you guys may know, I have a panoramic roof on this truck right here. So basically there's not a lot of vinyl that's going to be covering the roof, but we do have to cut around the sunroof, which can be pretty difficult. We have to make sure we get inside here in the seals, and so that none of the white shows, and then same with down here. And then we have a antenna we have to worry about too. We have to take off to go around. And then when you get to the back of the truck, we have to take the third brake light out and wrap the back of the roof here and tuck it in between the glass. So we're gonna go ahead and prep the roof and get started. Alright guys, so we went ahead and took the antenna off the top of the Ram. What a pain in the ass that was. We had to go through the third brake light, and then also we had to pull the headliner down a little bit, and I had to get my arm in there to unhook the antenna. We got the vinyl on there, and now Austin is getting all the bubbles and creases out, and it'll be done in no time. He's got the knifeless tape under there ready to peel. And what's cool about this is a 3M vinyl, and it has a clear, basically, film over the gloss black vinyl, so that when you're applying it and using the hard card to get the bubbles out, it doesn't scratch the gloss black vinyl. So that's really cool. So I'll pick up the camera once we're done. Alright guys, so another thing we're doing is we're covering up the orange reflector on the headlight. I know a lot of you guys ask me in the comments and DM me and email me even on what do I do to black out the side marker lights on my headlight. So what Austin did is he took some leftover 3M vinyl from the roof and used some knifeless tape, and basically we drew an outline around the side marker light, the reflector, and pull it off just like that. There goes the knifeless tape, and then now we just have to make one cut here with the X-Acto knife, and there we go. There's our blacked out side markers. Alright guys, so we got the roof wrapped. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera here, but I will get more videos of the truck outside tomorrow. It's dark outside, or else I'd pull it out right now and show you. But I also am really digging the gloss black side marker lights here that Austin did for me. Doesn't that look so much better? It ties in with the gloss black grille and the black on the hood here. So I'm really happy with how that turned out as well. It's the same vinyl, 3M vinyl that we used on the roof that we used for that. So I'm really satisfied with how the truck turned out. Shout out to Austin at Stark Customs. I'll leave a link in the description below. I'll also put it up here on the screen. But here you guys have it. Here's how it looks from behind. Like I said, I'll get better pictures and videos of it tomorrow out in the daylight. It's kind of hard for me to, get all that on camera, but it looks so good. It blends right in with the gloss windows that are obviously painted black. Limo, so nobody can see in. and it looks super good from the front. So exactly what I wanted. It turned out super good, and I'm very, very happy with Austin's work here on this truck. But that's gonna do it for tonight. I'm gonna go to bed. I will pick the camera back up tomorrow once I'm outside with both vehicles and give you guys an overview of what they both look like out in the daylight and end the video.
The next day.
Alright guys, so I got both cars outside of the garage now. As you can see here, the satin black roof on the Charger turned out perfect. Looks real good. It offsets the satin black wheels real nice on here, and the window trim and the flat vents, and obviously the flat black emblem, which I painted. But yeah, I'm really excited how that turned out. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the satin black roof on the Hellcat. Now we're gonna move over to the Ram, and as you can see, we went with the gloss black 3M on the roof of the Ram, and I really love how it turned out. It goes along real good with the gloss black grille, and then obviously he blacked out my side markers here, which adds a real nice touch to the headlight, gets rid of that orange reflector so that everything's black and white now on the truck. It looks super nice. I'm stoked with how it turned out. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on both wrap jobs, on the Hellcat and on the Ram. Here's a look at the back of the truck. Turned out real nice. It flows with the gloss black back window, and yeah, it almost looks factory. Like, I wish they made a black top package from the factory. It looked on both cars. I know on the Hellcat you could have ordered the flat black roof and trunk and hood. Anyway, Austin at Start Customs did a great job on both vehicles. Make sure you guys check out his Instagram page and DM him if you want any wrap jobs done by him. He does great quality work, and yeah, he hooks it up. So make sure you guys go follow him at Start Customs. And this is what you have to do when you're a short guy like me. Get up on a ladder so you guys can see the roof of this truck. Turned out really nice. As you can see, he went around the sunroof with no white showing, no razor blade cuts, all knifeless tape. Got into the crevice and everything. Turned out perfect. Very happy with how this turned out. And just like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the reason I went with the gloss black roof on the Ram is because I have the panel roof, which is obviously gloss because of the glass, and I thought that the gloss black vinyl would flow better versus the satin, which I have on the Hellcat here. But I have to say, if I were to do it again, I think I like the fit and finish of the satin roof wrap better than I do the gloss, and here's why. Because on the satin wrap, it doesn't show all the scratches from microfiber scratches or from when you clean it, whereas on the gloss black, it shows every little fine little scratch. But the cool thing about the gloss black vinyl is you can take a heat gun and to the scratches, and the scratches go away. It's crazy. I don't understand how that vinyl technology works, but yeah, if you have a rag scratch on a gloss black vinyl, you can literally take a heat gun to it or a torch, and it'll take the scratches right out of there for you. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate all your support on the channel. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Peace!